decided to incorporate a chart into my infographic is that I have built a pyramid here that is going to be a hierarchy of different elements that need to be included in a in giving good praise. So the very bottom row here we have it has to be attentive. That's like the baseline, and as you go forward it has like approving, validating, specific, and challenging. And in fact, I'm probably going to switch these because they're very similar to each other. So maybe I'll just take one of them out actually and go from there. So I'll have these 4 categories here, and then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to set the colors, and I'm going to start with this color, and then from there I'm going to just kind of create like a gradient almost, just to change so you can see obvious differences in the color. That, and we're gonna go this and move it down, and then the last one we'll do one more time. Let's go ahead, move it to very light pink, perfect, so that it's like a gradient, and then they can see that this is like the bare minimum is that the praise needs to be attentive, it needs to be approving, it needs to be specific, and it needs to be challenging. I'm going to change this to validating because that's the language that I've been using in the infographic. I had to put all of these levels as 100 because I wanted all of these to be the same because they're all equally important and they build off of each other to create a really good model of praise for the child. So then what I'm going to do here is name the chart hierarchy of effective praise. And we're going to insert the chart in right here. This is something that I decided I'm not going to do anymore. So then I'm going to do this and I'm going to make it bigger in the center. And this is going to actually come right after this page. It needs to be moved down here to the what not to say section. So then to get around having to have a like a legend on this, because it doesn't really make sense to have each of these levels as 100, I'm just going to create text boxes and put the names of each category on here. So the first one's attentive. Just going to slide it here. And then validating. Validating. Specific. And these are all words that I have been using the whole time with in the infographic. These are words that the students should be familiar with as we're using them, as they are reading and understanding this chart here. They should see that more general praise starts with attentive, and then you get more and more specific into the specific category as you move up to being validating, specific in detail, and then challenging growth in the students.